Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to Chile, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Yes. Why y'all in my face, little girl? What?
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
What? Thank you.
They go play fake. Mahomes steps away. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Be careful. You can close your hand there. It's okay. It's okay.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. They will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of it. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up the first here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. This is caught.
That was a dangerous throw there.
Noah Gray, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Brandon Wilson to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
You're kidding me, bro.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
Bruh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Cause nobody got out the block, bro.
He takes it inside the 40. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down.
And just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Bro.
And they'll get 8 on this before being stopped at the 20.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
No, put them down.
Chase, 28 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now Edwards-Helaire. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Edwards-Helaire. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Stop, because you fall and hurt yourself on that. You're going to be crying.
Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. You realize I ran to the sideline, bro? What the fuck, bro? I told you go straight up.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said,
this nigga ran right to the sideline, bro.
Want to play mistake-free football? Well, that just
come
went out
on,
the window
bro.
There with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Play action. It's Burrow. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
I ain't
Got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time through the air. And even 40 yards. These two teams all tied.
Red line went
after
straight to
one.
the sideline, bro. Even they do that dumbass shit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. The reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd and 11.
Burrow on play action.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can. That makes it hard to defend.
So now 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yes, baby.
Come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Here.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. That nigga sit there and looked at him, bro.
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
That nigga sat there and looked.
Taken the lead.
That nigga ran. God, these niggas coming out. I hate when they do this shit in the middle of the game.
McPherson up and good. And that makes the score.
Nigga realized I just ran straight into somebody that's getting blocked. Dumbing out, bro.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll roll him out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, baby.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth,
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
20. a Cincinnati score.
Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one, and this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 56 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On play action, it's Mahomes. To the right side, he's got more complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Hmm?
2 minutes to play
What?
here in this 1st half of the NFL
going what?
playoffs.
You going to Nana house this weekend?
Daddy's house?
Yeah, you going to Nana house.
Huh? Excuse you, Daddy.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Yes, excuse me. Okay, no, you're not finna climb on me. No. No, get down. You moved your chair.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Open right side, complete to Rager.
Come on, bro. That nigga didn't react fast enough, bro.
Now it's 4th and goal.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Why you keep grabbing on me?
Here, 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Be careful.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it?
What do you want in there?
Coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play action pass could very well be open.
Ouch.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh, my God, bruh.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is caught inside the 15.
Dude ain't played.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Bro, come on, bro. That was deep enough.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And the interception, and then went straight to the sideline. And then so then they ran straight to the sideline.
23-yarder.
What, baby?
Kick is
What?
good. And with it, they'll
Here
take
you go.
the lead at 24-21. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to the team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And take this to
stop before you fall.
Before going out of bounds.
Good job.
Time like the last time they fucked me against the Bucks. Said I went out of bounds. Goddamn, Tanga came out the clock.
I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh my God, bro! Come on.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we go down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. Now it's Wilson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
If they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
No.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up.
Bruh, come on, bro.
Into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Come on, every single time, bro. Every time he ran that play, bro. These niggas just get perfect blocking, bro. Everybody gets picked up, nobody.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, out of my way.
My man ain't taking a shower.
And wound up turning it into a big play.
Every single time, bro. Nope, nobody can't get out the block. I got Chris Jones in the middle for no goddamn reason. Fuck you in the middle for you can't get off a block.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Somebody sitting, you just in the middle, you waste the goddamn space. You can't even get off a block, bro. You can't make an impact on nothing.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in.
August.
You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do
August, come here.
Because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Get out the 4. Get up. My man ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She taking a shower. Calm down.
1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get over there. Go. Hey. Stop it. Stop. If you ain't gonna lay in your bed then. If you ain't gonna stop crying, you gonna lay in your bed. Sit down and watch the tablet. Stop crying.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping.
Go lay in your bed. Go in your room. Go lay in your bed. Go lay in your bed. Go lay in your bed. Go. No.
Nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense.
Get in your bed.
Sometimes you run and play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He completes it to Beckham. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Going right back to Beckham here. Complete.
Oh, my God, bro.
He coughed it up, and the Bengals grab it. And a terrific
oh,
return
my
as he
fucking
brings us
God,
all the
bro.
way back to the 30. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and not get free.
And now here's a carry heading left.
What the? This nigga, what the fuck are you looking around for, bro? This nigga right there in your face.
He continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
This nigga realize just sitting there looking around like you don't see the motherfucking ball carrier, bro.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here we go. 11, 90.
Now they try the right side here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Mahomes. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete ball.
Wow, and you couldn't caught on the second time?
In film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Moore. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now it's Mahomes again, eluding the pressure right. Over the middle of Beckham. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing now is Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right.
Bruh, that's what I tell you to do, bruh.
Josh Jones. And the
Come
Bengals are going to take
on.
over at their own 2-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. You make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Bruh, what the fuck?
Who he goes. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead.
Bruh, this nigga just can't freeze a motherfucker.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Man, I read that totally wrong.
How about some applause for the
I read that one totally wrong.
Throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep for more. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Elijah Moore, 31 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And did he get it down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, cut your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this a very important drive leading to the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. Burrow on play action. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the...
Bro, they didn't realize react so damn slow to it.
And I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to put the ball there.
They cannot get off. Can nobody get off a block, bro?
Yards rushing for
Nobody, bro.
Tremendous all day long. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some.
I'm talking about nobody can, like, none of my linemen can shit a block, bro.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
What the fuck, bro? This nigga just running down the sideline beside him, bro. Nigga just running down the field, bro.
36 yards.
That nigga just running down the field along with him, bro.
Well, that's certainly an important touchdown.
Nigga just running right there with him, bro.
And now, before we get to the extra point, remember, all touchdowns do have to be confirmed.
I'm talking about nigga just running right beside him, bro. Nigga just running right beside you. You ain't gonna do shit.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds.
Nigga running clean beside the man, bro. He ain't trying to make a play on him, bro. Nigga just running right beside him. Ain't trying to make a play on the man, bro.
Getting down in bounds. That's what they're trying to look at. It all comes together.
Extra point by McPherson, up and
Niggas just dumb out, bro. I hate when this shit happens, bro. Niggas dumb completely out, bro.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Hate when this shit happens, bro.
The KC offense in the huddle, ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just
nigga, I told the nigga go back left. This nigga looked at him.
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep away, facing a lot of pressure.
Nigga just ran right to the man, tried to run right back to the same spot.
Down is that inability though to stop the
same
pressure.
shit happened every when I threw that pass to Kill. Told Kill said, goddamn it, go upfield.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes to the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game where not getting a lot of yards is secondary to keeping the clock moving. I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short gain and some more time off the clock.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalid Kareem able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down.
Where's the damn formation that I'm looking for?
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And going deep for
Why he running be so deep like
that? This is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for the pick.
And the Bengals are going to take
The nigga was going a certain way.
28-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 176 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
That's about the first time somebody actually got off the block and came down fucking.
2nd and 11 now. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Once again, nobody can get off the block, bro.
Take it across the 50.
It's been the whole fucking game, bro. Niggas dumb out on defense. Nobody can get off the block in the run game.
And Charles on the losing side of things, you know,
Nobody can get off the goddamn block.
To these playoffs, but they came in with